afternoon and welcome to the Soberholic vlog. So today I need your help. I need your help to save Bruce. If you've seen any of my videos over the last couple of months, you know about Bruce Werner, my van. I brought Bruce for $2,000. It's been my life goal to buy a cheap van and convert it into a standalone camper, which I've done quite successfully from like right in the beginning, but we didn't really have a whole lot to work with, to like late nights of just throwing cheap stuff together and trying to make it work. I've had Mika in here with me helping a lot through the whole process. Man, being able to teach her like the basics of how to build things and put stuff together, and right up to like the time when she helped me fix the van, and I got to teach her about like the basics of mechanics and vehicles and internal combustion engines and how to keep them running, and that sort of stuff has just been priceless. I got it because I wanted to go away with her on the weekends and just have better time bonding just with me and her. It's been hard. It's hard as a single dad that works all the time. I don't get a lot of time with Mika. I'm currently trying to change that, but as a single dad, it's not easy because I've got to go to work. I'm a Kiwi, so I don't get any government assistance over here. It's not like I can just quit work and be a full-time dad, which would be amazing. So I try and make the most of the time we do have together. Weekends away, going camping, going to the beach, and this thing has just been absolutely priceless for me and her. And it's actually become more than that for me. For me, it's become this freedom, this escape that I used to use alcohol to chase. I used to go home from work, lock myself in my room and just escape into this whiskey haze for the night, get away from all the trauma and all the grief in my life, and hide from everything. Well, we all know that was pretty destructive and didn't work out too well. I'm finding with Bruce being able to get away, just take off to the beach for the night, take off for the afternoon, things like that, has just been absolutely priceless and the best coping tool that I've had for my mental health. So Bruce means a hell of a lot to me, like a hell of a lot. It's not just a crusty old van that I've thrown a bed in the back. It means a lot more than that to me. But right now I need your help to save Bruce. This is really hard to put out there. You know me, if you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm happy to share a lot of my personal journey on here, my personal struggles. I hope that through the crap that I've gone through and the mistakes I've made, that can help other people not have to make those mistakes for themselves. Because like it's good to have all the lessons that I've learned, but I mean there's probably easier ways of learning them than actually going through all the crap that I've had to go through to learn them. So that's my hope, is I can help you with my mistakes. The other thing is I think talking about our mental health is really important, and especially for guys. Like, I'm from the generation that was brought up, you know, what are you crying about? I'll give you something to cry for. I never knew how to express my emotions in healthy ways, and they came out in really unhealthy ways, and I dealt with them in really unhealthy ways. And I don't want to do that, and I don't want our future generation to have to do that. And I'm hoping by me speaking openly about my struggles and my issues and the things I go through and my coping mechanisms and all that sort of stuff, I can hopefully try and normalize a bit of things and get more people talking about it, because I think that's the way forward. Like, I think the old way of just bottling it all up inside and drinking too much and distraction, destruction, all that sort of stuff, it doesn't work. I am living proof that that does not work, and it just creates bigger, broader issues that eventually you're going to have to deal with, or you're just going to end up making the world a better, worse place. And my whole thing now is I want to make the world a better place. But anyway, roundabout, back to what I was saying. I need your help with Bruce. The last 12 months have been pretty rough for me. Like, I wound up in hospital, mental breakdown, a bunch of emotional trauma, things not going well with my kid, relapse, all the rest of it. During this, I changed careers. I did a lot of different stuff to try and help myself and get through it. And I'm still really glad that I quit my old job, because I hate to think where I would have been now or what would have happened if I hadn't done that. Unfortunately, I took a huge pay cut with all that, which I thought would be cool because I'd get better hours. I didn't end up getting better hours. Long story short, had to leave that job, go back into earth moving. I've got a better job with better lifestyle and better hours. But you know, just before Christmas, I lost that job. Then I had unpaid leave off over Christmas, and the bills have just been piling up. And I'm slowly chipping away, making headway through them. And I'm not getting there. I'm not getting there quick enough. The final notices are starting to show up. All the warning letters and that sort of stuff. The costs are just adding because I'm not getting ahead fast enough. So I'm getting penalised for not being able to pay enough by getting charged more. Like, I mean, it makes no sense, but hey, capitalism, that's how it works. But I'm at the point now where the only way out of the shit for me at the moment is to sell Bruce. And I don't want to sell Bruce, because this doesn't look like much, but it means so much to me and so much to Mika, and I really don't want to have to sell my van. But yeah, it's the only way I can see that I can make enough money quick enough to pay the bills and get over everything. So I hate to ask, but I'm always telling people, when you need help, ask. It's really important to ask. You know, when you get like right in the deep of the depression and mental illness and everything caves in on top of you, and like I've been there, you know, you feel the only way out is, yeah, which is not healthy and not cool. And everyone says just reach out, ask. I tell people, when you need help, reach out and ask for help, because people can't see the struggles that go on inside here. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm throwing everything aside that I feel I should do, and I'm asking direct for your help. I've started up a GoFundMe, because basically if I can raise enough money to clear some of these bills, I'm going to be able to keep Bruce. And it's really important to me and my mental health that I try as hard as I can to keep this, because it means that much to me. So yeah, basically I'll chuck a link for it in the description, and I'll chuck it on Facebook as well. But if you've got $10, $20 you can throw on the GoFundMe, it would honestly mean the world to me, because if I can keep this van, that's just, I think you get the point here. Bruce means a hell of a lot to me, and I really want to save Bruce. I don't want to sell Bruce. And that's basically it. I said, this is really hard for me to do, that ask for help. But yeah, like I say, I always tell people, when you need help, ask for it. And that's what I'm doing here. I need help right now. I'm in a position that there's only one option to get myself out of this, and I really don't want to take that option for me and for my daughter and my mental health and our relationship. So I'm going to ask you for help. So if you can, chuck some coin in there. It's really going to be appreciated by me, and it will hopefully allow me to keep Bruce. If you can't chuck any coin in, because hey, things are tight for everyone, that's perfectly fine and awesome. Just chuck a share on it, share it around, see if you can get it out there, spread the word a bit. Anyway, I hate to do this, but thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!
Don't wake me up.